Hi, Palmview Elementary students. This is Miss Hum. I wanted to share a video on how to navigate through Schoology. I know this is a new way of learning. On your members page, since I have invited you, you should see this picture. I'm actually going to change this eventually to the Panther image, so you'll see that moving forward. But I want to focus on fourth graders and show you the folder that you'll be working out of. So getting started, in this folder are is a letter for parents with my contact information and Google phone number. So if you click on it and open it, you will see my information. Here is my email address and my Google Voice phone. So you're able to reach me, and I'm available on Wednesdays from 8 to 3:30. But if you wanted to have a conference with me and meet with me in person because you need help or you have questions or you just want to say, hey, I wanted to show you how to reach me on conference. So up here, my icon is at groups. You're going to click on here and you may see it on one of your tile course pages. Mine is different than yours. Or you can click on my groups and you're going to scroll down this page here and you're going to see Miss Hum's speech language therapy with the Panther Paw. And you're going to click in here, and on the left is conferences tab. So either I can start one or you can initiate one, and I'm going to show you how it looks. So if I say speech and I want to have the conference on Wednesday, April Fool's Day, and it's at 9 a.m., I will create it and have an end time on Wednesday and ending at 9:30 a.m. and I will create this. So you should see this. And I'm going to just show you what it looks like in case you haven't experienced this yet. So you're going to click on the Start Conference button and it's going to load. It's going to ask you if you want microphone or listen only. This is generally if you're listening in on a large conference with a lot of people involved or participants, but the microphone is what you would need if you wanted to speak with me. So I'm going to click on this and it's going to ask you to allow for your microphone to be heard. And then they're going to do an echo test, which will take a few seconds and moments for it to test. You're going to get a thumbs up and then you'll hear yourself or see yourself. Here's the chat box right here. And then here's who the users are and then other participants if we had more than one person. Now, if you are going to talk to me, you have to make sure that this mic is on. If it's mute, it means that I can't hear you. You can hear me, but I can't hear you. This is if you are leaving the audio, meaning you're leaving the conference. And then sharing a webcam, so you could share the video, and I could do that right now. I cannot do that right now because I'm on the camera right now. And then if I wanted to share my screen to show you what was on my computer in case we needed to problem solve and work through a task together, this is very helpful. So I'm going to close this out and I'm going to end the conference, and that's disappeared. So I'm going to go back to my courses and I'm going to go back to my Palmview folder and show you fourth grade what your activity is for this week. So week one, each week you'll have a folder of week 1, 2, and 3 that is matching the week of the school. So this is March 30th the week, which is Wednesday, April 1st is when you usually see me. And your task is comparing months. So I'm going to open this and show you what's in here. I have a PowerPoint that is attached, and then you're going to be able to go in and modify it. Modifying means you're going to be able to add and change your information. So it looks like this. So click on this link. It's going to download in the bottom left-hand corner, and you're going to open up this PowerPoint that I created. And moving the screen up here, you're going to click on here, Enable Editing, and you're going to click on this symbol for the slideshow so you can see it. And I'm going to move this screen down. I'm going to click on your mouse. So EET is Expanded Expression Tool, And this is a way for us to be able to build our language skills and show what we know by expressing some details. So when you're describing something, you can give the group or category. What does it do? What does it look like? The size, shape, and color. What is it made of? So example, wood is from a tree. Pink parts, what parts does it have? Example, from the parts of an apple, like a core or a stem or a skin or the pulp that's inside, the seeds. White, where would you see it or where would you find it? So for an apple, you would see it in a store, you would see it in an orchid, you would see it in a refrigerator, in a fruit basket. And then what else do I know? And that's where you would tell me any other information or facts that you know from your experience and that you didn't share already in those other categories. So I'm going to continue on my presentation here and show you the first one is called green group. What category is it in? Let's compare. January and February is what we're talking about. So those are two things that I'm comparing, and you're going to see that they belong in months. And these are examples of categories: person, animal, food, clothing, vehicles. So blue, do. What does it do and what do you do with it? So January and February are months. Here they are both have holidays. In January it has New Year's Day to celebrate, and in February it has holidays of President's Day and Valentine's Day. They're both in the season of winter. In colder areas, you can do some activities that involve snow, since example, snowballs, snow angels, forts, making tracks in the snow for both months. And it makes animals hibernate because it's extremely cold. Now you can apply that to what you see in Florida. So you may say, sometimes the leaves fall off the tree, so that's true. Like, what does it do? The leaves are bare, or the weather is cooler. And then what does it look like? So the eyeball is a symbol for what does it look like, which you guys can't see, so I'm just going to adjust this. What does it look like? Yes. What does it look like? January and February. Trees are bare and the grass is covered with snow. The trees are bare and the grass is covered with snow. So they're both the same. Looks cold, it looks cold. Valentine's Day looks like red, white, hearts, cards, and celebrations. New Year's looks like people celebrating with parties, hats, and decorations. And President's Day looks like schools are closed. So these are things that I would think to see in February. You can think of your own things that are relevant. January, what is it made of? And the color of that dot is brown. So January is made up of 31 days, whereas February is made up of 28 days, except for in a leap year, it's made of 29 days, and that actually happened this year. It's made of holidays, including New Year's Day and Martin Luther King Day, and we have Valentine's Day and President's Day. It's cold weather, and it's made up of cold weather. Or in Florida, it's cooler weather. Pink parts. What parts does it have? So looking at it, both months have days and weeks. How many days in the month? Part of the calendar. It's what part of it of the month shares fireworks and parties. February, the colors of red and white. It has snow with no leaves. So just use your imagination when you're doing this. So what do you see at the beginning of the year? And this symbol is white where. So the circle is where do you see it? I see it at the beginning of the year and it's on a calendar. You can think of other things that might be relevant to the months that you're going to compare. What else do I know? So you're going to share what else do you know. January is the first month of the year. In Florida, it's cooler. We start a new semester. So all these little details. Now it's your turn to compare March and April. Here are some word banks for words for you to go back to. You're going to add enable. You're going to click enabling. You're going to think about ideas and details to add to each dot, You're going to fill in the blank, and I want you to write in sentences. So yours is exactly the same as mine, only you are looking at the months of March and April. And when you open it up, you'll see the symbols for each part. And that's it. So I'm going to close this out, and I'm going to go back to this folder. Make sure that you save your lesson with your first and last initial in week 1. Oopsies. And I want you to upload it and submit it to the um, folder. So as you see here on mine, there's going to have to be a submission added to it, and you're going to save it under there. Okay. Now, if you have any questions, please let me know through email or you can call me. But really, I hope to see you guys soon in the classroom. I hope that you guys are well, healthy, and make sure to keep washing your hands. See you soon. Bye.